Welcome to today's edition of Podcast Friday. As usual, I'm your host, and I want to thank you always for staying tuned with us. Today with me, I have also a known face. I'm sure if you are not the first comer or you are not coming across this video for the first time, I'm sure his face is very familiar with our previous user. His name is Leko Adejumo, the founder of Gofree. Leko, welcome.
Hi, Prime, thank you.
And this one that we did not talk to one another, and you are wearing turtleneck condition today, as I'm wearing turtleneck. Who is going to pay who for this? Thank you for finding time to be with us this afternoon. And to you, always for sticking with us, we welcome you. I promise today is going to be an exciting show. It might be a short edition, I promise, but there is something I want to give you an update that is raining at the moment. Do you understand? You know, many people hide things from you. I'm not going to hide something to you because it brings freedom, it reeks of finance. I'll be there to share the update with you. Once again, thank you for joining me today. And Lekon, I have a couple of questions for you based on the request and the comments we got from some of our viewers on the previous episode where we spoke about the incredible products that Gofree is releasing at this point. Many people are asking questions that, okay, we've been talking about sending money, receiving money, transaction in Naira, paying businesses, or many African youths, as you know, are freelancers. They are killing it on Upworks, they are killing it on Fiverr. So some of them are talking about are there products that can also help them to receive funds in dollars or something. And I knew that the last time we were around enough, you tipped me that there is something like that in the product. So can we talk about GoPremium? I've done some of the background check, but you know, for me, it's okay then when you are on the seat yourself and my viewer can get the first testimony from the founder themselves. I believe he's going to speak more into it. So what is GoPremium?
Alright, okay. I'm super excited to be here once again, and thanks for having me. GoPremium is the all-in-one money app for African talent professionals and entrepreneurs. Basically, would make everyone to gain exclusive access to USD banking, own a bank account in US, GBP and Euro, plus card for global spending, and manage their business effortlessly. So what we do is that users can come on board, use their native KYC, and own a bank account that is domiciled in the United States, in UK, or in European parts.
The way you explain everything together, I want to break it down like I'm a 3-year-old. So you are trying to say, when you say native KYC, you say workforce, African, this and that. I know that you are saying some terms that can be okay. Do you mean that as a native of Nigeria, I can have a bank account in my own name without being in my own name in US dollar without being a native of the United States? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, what that basically means is that no, before now, it's a requirement that you have a social security number or be a US citizen before you could own a bank account in the United States. Which is expected. But because of the advancement of technology and what we have built, ensuring that we have infrastructure to cater for this emerging market outside of the world, we believe that with the government issued identity of Africans, maybe basically your Nigerian government ID, international passport or driver's license, your local identity as issued by your government can give you access to own a bank account now in the United States.
Okay, I think I understand what you're trying to say. So if I'm an African talent, that's what you mean when you were talking about African talent in the global market. I'm working for possibly a company in the US, or I'm a freelancer to a company in the US. I can now have a bank account that company can send my money to whenever it's time for them to pay my salary.
Yeah, definitely. Let me just share an experience. A couple of years ago, I was working with a US firm, a startup, and it was really extremely difficult to get paid. And I believe, if I could recollect vividly, the very first 2 months I could not even get paid because I was looking for how to get a bank account to receive funds. Wow. And not just that, after getting a bank account in the United States, it was even extremely difficult to get the money locally to Nigeria, like get the money withdrawn back to Nigeria. So it was a very messy headache, which a lot of African traders right now are going through right now as I speak. So we believe that the experience should be seamless, should be effortless. Right from Nigeria, you should be able to own a bank account in your name, which your employers, your clients can use to pay you your salary or clear your invoice, and instantly on the app withdraw the funds to your local currency at the prevailing rate
without having to stress. All right, users, as you can hear, GoPremium is one of the products that you can possibly use to receive funds from your customers, the ones you provide services for in the US. For me, as a curious person, my next question to you, based on what you've said so far, will be, okay, now I want to earn in this digital economy. I've been able to possibly position myself for global opportunities. I designed a profile for myself, put my portfolio outside there, and everything is giving. Like, it's giving. Then I got a gig. The gig came, I've been paid. But I want to ask a question. I believe that GoPremium is not the first in the market, right? We have so many other products who already do what you are doing or you are hoping to do. So what makes GoPremium a preference above others? What are the other offering or possible advantage of me having GoPremium outside of the other products?
All right, okay. Right from the example I started earlier on, even after I got a bank account using platforms like Wise, Deal, it still took me, I think literally, to process a withdrawal from such account takes between 4 to 5 days before the money lands in my Nigeria bank account. So that's a waste of time. It's super expensive because of all the bank charges and costs. If it is extremely expensive, looking at the churn of my salary that is gone along the way. So we believe that not just getting a bank account, the ease, the comfort, the experience, and the speed that comes with getting paid and withdrawing. So I could tell you that on GoPremium right now, apart from owning a dollar bank account to your name, you can instantly convert the money to Naira or to Ghana cedi or to Kenya shilling, and in split of minutes, literally, instantly, you get your money withdrawn and received in your local recipient's bank account.
That's beautiful.
So, and outside of that, one of the one of the exciting experience for our customers, which we are speaking to a couple of them, is the pricing. You know, apart from the fact that yes, there are other platforms that could offer the speed, the experience, and the likes, majority of them still lose more than 1% or more on every of their transactions that comes in. But with GoPremium, what we promise you is that you never pay a fee more than $10 a month. That means that every of the money you receive is free. No percentage transaction costs on it. Wow. If you receive $1,000 salary, it's $1,000 salary. No transaction fee, nothing. And when you are converting or withdrawing as well, you are converting and withdrawing at a prevailing rate. So every other platforms can still charge you up to, like, let's say $50 per transaction.
Wow.
And what we are saying is that even if you receive payment 50 times or 20 times a month, you are never paying more than $10 for that month. So we are giving back the hard-earned money of the African talents back to them to own it more. Why we believe that all of us can actually grow together.
So by what you just explained just now, does that mean that I will have to pay that $10 before I receive the money, or it will be deducted from the first money that I earn in that month? Or how does it work? Because you are saying that it's just $10. Does that mean after that $10 I'm not paying? So is it that I will pay the $10 before my money begins to come in, or the first money that lands in my account, you remove the $10 and you know that for the rest of that month you are not paying any other?
All right.
So how does it work?
Yeah. Looking at our pricing model, we actually want to empower Africans to really chase their dreams. So we believe that that should give them the best pricing as much as possible. So what we do is to sit back and put ourselves into the position of the creators and talents which we have once been before. So we believe that these two pricing models really is the best right now as I'm speaking in the market. The first one is when you are on free plan, meaning that you are not paying any subscription. So the free plan is we only take 0.5% of the transaction counts. So if you receive a payment now, we only charge 0.5% compared to what other platforms are taking 1% or more right now at the moment. And but if you choose to subscribe to premium plan, which I mentioned earlier, which is $10, so that one is a subscription base. So once you are on the subscription, it means that all transaction that comes in has no charge. But if you are on free plan, you are charged based on transaction that comes in, but now at extremely cheap rates compared to others.
All right, I think I understand what you're trying to say. Thank you so much for putting clarity into this aspect of the conversation. Our users, I believe, and our listeners, sorry, I believe that you understand what GoPremium is poised to give to you in the market as far as today is concerned. You have premium experience, you have free pricing, and at the same time, if you choose to even go more free, you can decide to subscribe and then enjoy the quality of freedom that comes with, in quotes, freebies and using a product that actually and truly works. I'm going to ask you one more question that represents a major question also for me based on what I've read on your website and some backgrounds research I've done on myself before I decided that okay, let's give this opportunity to our users. But you will stay with me. If you're watching this at this moment and you've not subscribed and you have not on our notification, this is the aspect where you subscribe to this channel. We promise to give you things, topics, updates that makes you have financial freedom. I'm saying you will be able to follow your money, know where it's coming from, know where it's going to. Stay with me. I'll be back shortly, under a minute.
So in addition, currency conversion is a really big one that we have seen massive usage on the platform at the moment.
What do you mean by currency conversion actually?
So we all earn in different currencies, and many times we want to spend in currencies or save in currency that is different from that. So you earn in naira, and
I travel to maybe France or I travel to Germany, for example, but I'm earning in dollars.
Yeah.
So I need to pay for a service in that country.
Yes. So you can convert your USD to pounds or euro instantly at the live rate at that moment.
Let me understand. I collected money in my GoPremium dollar account, but now I'm in Gofree office in Germany, and I need to pay for the bag, maybe for my wife as gift. So I don't need to be looking for bank where I can withdraw euro right from GoPremium. I can convert to euro and transfer to the bank and then get my Gofree back. That journey is going to be a beautiful journey.
So it's as seamless as that actually.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Whereby you can now have currencies that you not necessarily earn directly at your fingertip. So you can send money with these converted currencies to more than 50 countries at the moment. So which is extremely exciting for our users.
So let me ask you one more question before we wrap up this segment. I would like to know, is it only USD bank accounts that you offer in your offering?
Okay, well, it's the major, but not the only. When I mean it's the major, it's depending on the interest of our targeted audience. The interest is more on USD, but we also have Euro and GBP bank account available as well, which based on request, our user can definitely create those bank accounts in their names as well.
All right, that's quite fine. Thank you for being on the show once again. back, our viewers, to the final segment of today's podcast show. I promise you it's going to be very brief. It is just to bring an update about financial freedom. Okay, Lekon, you've mentioned a couple of things about GoPremium, the problem you are trying to solve, and how GoPremium fits fully into this. So could you tell me what are the features that we can get on GoPremium? Is it just about bank accounts? Do you have every other features that makes the app at least like you said it is an all-in-one app for anything cross-border payment? So what are the other things that makes it qualify for being an all-in-one app?
All right, okay. For us to delve deeply into the offerings of the app, basically an high-level overview, the things you can expect to get on the app are subdivided into 6 segments.
Wow.
We have payment segment,
Wow.
which the payment is you can get paid, receive money via bank account, like we mentioned earlier on. You can also receive money through stable coins payments, card options, Apple Pay, and stuff like that. You can send money on the app. So even though you get paid and you have loved ones you need to send money to abroad, overseas, or even locally, you can send money instantly to them across 101 countries right now that you can send money to on the app.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, extremely exciting for our users using that at the moment. So in addition to that, we have our card offerings, which is where users can create virtual cards and use it for their global spending, which I believe that it gives this complete experience for creators and talents that as they earn, they're able to spend effortlessly as well, irrespective of where they are. So in addition to that as well, we have the chat experience. And the chat experience is born from the intuition that we want our money to be borderless, and sending money should be as simple as sending a text. So it means that yes, you are chatting a friend, a colleague, anyone, anywhere, someone in US, someone in UK, you are chatting with them, and then you can send money to them instantly. And I mean, they receive it instantly.
Wait, let me clarify that very well so that it becomes something. So it means that as we are seated, I picked my phone, I decide to chat to you, but I don't want to use WhatsApp. So I can go to GoPremium and chat with you there.
Yeah.
So you can reply me while I'm chatting with you.
Yeah.
Then I need to send you money. Maybe it's conversation or one way or the other. I can send you money inside that same chat. I mean, I don't need to open another bank app.
Yeah, that's correct.
Just chatting you and sending you money right there and then.
That's correct.
That's beautiful.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, we strongly believe that money should be fun again. Money should be sending money should be as fast as possible. Sending money should be exciting. So that is why we decided to add that experience to it. In addition to that, GoPremium also offers what we call smart savings.
Wow.
Which is an exclusive experience for GoPremium users to save towards their goals. We call it smart goals. Maybe we know that there are creators that want to maybe purchase new gadgets or learn a new skill, register for a new course, purchase a new material and stuff like that.
Or I want to buy a car.
Or buy a car, or for some that want to japa, it might be. So you could create these smart goals like buy tickets, acquire visa. Because I'm trying to say.
So it enforces saving culture. It helps in saving culture.
Yeah, that's correct. So these are like small jars that you can put money away in, and once the goals are completed, it's automatically available for withdrawal.
Does that money saved in this aspect attract any form of interest? Do you use it for any form of investment? How safe is that money?
Okay, these are not investment programs. They are jars attached to your account.
Oh, okay, so, like a piggy bank.
Like a piggy bank, yes. So any money locked away is locked away for good, untouchable by us. or anyone, and is instantly available for withdrawal upon the goal completion by the user.
So you mean that if that target is not completed, withdrawal is not possible?
Yes.
That's good.
So which is to enforce or motivate the users to complete their goal. So we really believe that there shouldn't be ambiguous goal of like saving 1 million. Well,
some of us would like to try and big or aspire to inspire.
We believe that these are like just small goals that are easily achievable. So you all know the dream you are chasing and the goal to achieve. So these are like small amount goals that are easily achievable. So in addition to that, we also offers
you've spoken about chat experience, you've spoken about payment experience, you've spoken about cards, you've spoken about savings.
Okay, currency conversion. Yeah, let me just wrap it up there. It's really seamless for you to be able to exchange currency on the app, and this is the reason why. You might want to pay someone in euro or pay someone in pounds, and the salary you receive is in USD. So how do you send to the customer? So you can use the currency conversion on the app to convert your USD into
at live rate,
at prevailing rate.
Any currency, maybe euro or GBP.
Yes.
And then you'll be able to send it.
Yes. And once the money is converted to this currency, you have the ability to send the money to whosoever you need to pay, client, supplier, and the like. So a really seamless experience for the user. So we believe that everything money experience should be made available at the fingertip of users, and not just locally, but globally.
So you've covered receiving money, you've covered spending the money, you've covered saving the money, you've also covered
sending the money,
like at least interacting with the money and the person that you are speaking with. So when you say all in one, it definitely means you've not been lying about the product in itself. So we want to know, let's assume that, consider myself as an influencer, because I know my users, my viewers, will be able to say, oh, they want to download or something. So are there kind of reward for influencers like us?
Yes, definitely we have what we call creators program, which is basically available for influencers and creators to give these perks and benefits to their community, which is going to be an exclusive experience for their viewers. Yeah, definitely something like that is available.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Lekon, for giving accurate context into what GoPremium does, and to all our viewers and those who have been following us. You know, I told you today, I just promised to give you an update, and this update is that you don't have to stress yourself any longer to receive money for the service you have done cross-border while in Nigeria. You can live the best of the life, receive your money in dollars, escape whatever traps of no job in Nigeria. Is it Upwork? Is it Fiverr? Whatever freelance space that you have, and you're looking for opportunity for you to receive your money at the lowest cost possible. I promise you, GoPremium is going to give you this flexibility, the freedom and control over your own money in a way that you have peace of mind. You literally will have your money, keep it and sleep at peace. I want to thank you once again for joining me on Podcast Friday. As you know, my name is Feromi, your host, and yes, for now I'm still going to be in your face, coming every Friday, bringing you topics. We've been covering the product of GoPremium, Gofree, and Go Business, all from Gofree Global Technology, because they are exclusive sponsor of this Podcast Friday. However, we are still going to be going into many other topics that are interesting, that affect how you earn money, how you receive money, and how you spend money, how economics and policies in the space affect your money, how you should be safe in this digital time. Thank you for joining me, Lekon. Thank you once again for being part of the program. Once again, thank you for sparing time to come. To everyone behind the scene, the cameraman, and everyone who edits the video, you are the one. Thank you, and see you next edition. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.